What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to today's video. Education is not bad. Education is not bad. Unfortunately, because of the high rate of unemployment right here in Kenya, education is deemed as, not being as helpful as it should be. Because when you find an unemployed graduate who has studied hard, but they don't have the money to show for the studies and for the education that they were given, people begin to mock these learned friends. But in my experience, you need a certain level of education in every aspect of life. Talk about every industry. If in the commerce industry, retail and wholesale, you need some level of education to manage that shop or that distribution center. You need an Excel sheet or somewhere to record, which needs a form of education. You need to know a little bit of finance so that you can measure your revenue and expenditure. If it's farming, which is something that I've been exposed to, I've realized you need some level of education. For example, crops need phosphorus for root development. And that's why people use a fertilizer called DAP. They start with it, all right? And then probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they're going to top dress with something called maybe CAN, because nitrogen is important for the leafy growth. So if a farmer doesn't know that, they're gonna do just anything. And the kind of management that is needed requires a certain form of education. So it is sad that the unemployment rate is making our graduates seem unimportant. But everything in life requires a certain form of education. Even the forex, they claim that gives them money. If you don't have a certain kind of understanding, then you can't do it. You can't do it. So yes, there is unemployment. Probably our learned friends should look for opportunities abroad. That's where maybe they'll be appreciated. But nonetheless, everything in life requires a certain form of education. Even raising children requires a certain form of understanding. That you can't give a child drugs with hot water. And today, actually, AI has become a very good counselor, all right? If you don't know something, go and ask 𝗙𝗵𝗏. It's going to give you a response within seconds, because it's going to scan different sites and give you a response from the different sites, thus saving you time. So we should be encouraged. Even though our graduates don't have jobs, look for a way to earn money. Look for a way. People are now doing online jobs. And guess what? If they didn't have a certain form of education, they wouldn't be doing it. So let's appreciate the fact that despite the high unemployment rate, we need a certain level of understanding and education to make it in life.